As you walk through the valley of the banking crisis, take a look at your accounts and realize there's nothing left. Cause we've been banking and laughing so long that we fucked up a nation and now our jobs are gone.
But we only fucked up people who didn't deserve it. Working class type of people will carry the burden. But we resign our posts with our pensions intact. Bonus checks on the way, ain't no looking back.
Well, we're gonna take a trip to the Caribbean. Leave all you poor motherfuckers in negative equity. We're the kind of bankers other G's wanna be like, on our knees in the night, counting pennies in the street light.
Been spending most our lives living in a banker's paradise. Been spending most our lives living in a banker's paradise. Been spending most our lives living in a banker's paradise. Been spending most our lives living in a banker's paradise.
Look at the situation they got us facing. We can't live normal lives, nothing but greed in our eyes. We destroyed a nation, but we don't even care. We've got big bank accounts, don't worry and don't despair.
We're educated fools with money in our minds, silver spoon in our mouths and a gleam in our eyes. You're locked out of your home, the bank foreclosed, while I renovate my mansion and even collect a dough.
Insolvency ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. You're living life, dull or die, what can I say? I've 23 G's, but will I live to see 24? Money's in assets, so consider me broke.
Why are we blinded by greed? Now everyone faces insolvency. Been spending most our lives living in a banker's paradise. Been spending most our lives living in a banker's paradise. Been spending most our lives living in a banker's paradise. Been spending most our lives living in a banker's paradise.
Power and the money, money and the power. Minute after minute, hour after hour. We were once a proud nation of heroes of old, but politicians and bankers have led to a fall.
Parody and the Bryans, well, they ripped you apart
And left aiming and end up to tear out your heart.
Insolvency,
Austerity, you gotta know your time is running out of luck. Fools.
Been spending most our lives living in a banker's paradise. Been spending most our lives living in a banker's paradise. Been spending most our lives living in a banker's paradise.